Hello, my name is Dr. Mozam Tiwana, and today we are going to talk about the frequency spectrum of GSM and how this frequency spectrum is used. Now, first of all, we need to know that what is known by the uplink frequency and the downlink frequency. Uplink frequency is the frequency that is used from the mobile station to the BTS or the tower, and the downlink frequency is the frequency which is used from the BTS or the tower to the mobile station. Now, talking about the most frequently used bands of the GSM around the world, you have the 9 MHz band, which is the most frequently used band for the deployment of GSM systems, and then you have the 1800 MHz band, and then you have the 1900 MHz band. And when you take 900 MHz band, in this band you have the 890 to 915 MHz as the uplink frequency band, and the 935 to 960 MHz as the downlink frequency band. Similarly, for the 18 MHz band, in the 1800 MHz band you have the 1710 to 1785 MHz as the uplink frequency band, and 1805 to 1880 MHz as the downlink frequency band. And similarly, in the 1900 MHz, we have the 1850 to 1910 as the uplink frequency band, and 1930 to 1990 as the downlink frequency band. Now, how these frequency bands are used? We take the example of the 900 MHz band, and in this frequency range we have the 890 to 1915 MHz as the uplink frequency band, and 935 MHz to 960 MHz as the downlink frequency band. Now, this frequency band in the uplink and in the downlink is further subdivided into channels of 200 kHz. Like, this is the first uplink channel of 200 kHz. This is the second uplink channel of 200 kHz. This is the third uplink channel of 200 kHz. And similarly, this is the first downlink channel of 200 kHz. This is the second downlink channel of 200 kHz. And this is the third downlink channel of 200 kHz. Now, how these frequencies are assigned to the mobiles? When you assign a frequency to a mobile, like if you are assigning the first uplink 200 kHz channel to a mobile, you will only assign the first downlink 200 kHz channel to it along with the uplink 200 kHz channel. So this first uplink 200 kHz channel along with the first downlink 200 kHz channel is called the uplink downlink frequency pair. Now, GSM, in the technical terms, this uplink pair, downlink pair is known as the absolute radio frequency channel number. Now, when you talk about the GSM, the access technology is FDMA, TDMA. This means that users are not only divided in frequency, that they are assigned different, but they are also divided in the time. What does that mean? This means that if a user is assigned the uplink frequency of 200 kHz and the first downlink frequency of 200 kHz, this 200 kHz frequency will be further subdivided into 8 time slots. And for example, we assign the second time slot in the uplink for the first uplink downlink pair to this mobile. Then we will also assign the second time slot of the first downlink radio channel to this user, and rest of the 7 time slots in the uplink and the downlink for the first 200 kHz uplink or downlink frequency can then be assigned to 7 other users. This means that in one absolute radio frequency channel or one uplink downlink frequency pair, you can have 8 different subscribers or users. And now there is another terminology in GSM which is important. It is known as the duplex distance or duplex spacing. Duplex distance or duplex spacing is basically the frequency difference between the first uplink frequency channel and the first downlink frequency channel, or the second uplink frequency channel or the second downlink frequency channel. The frequency difference between them is 45 megahertz, which is known as the duplex spacing or the duplex distance.